Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hey, welcome into Tomorrow. I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for joining us this week. Did you know we're celebrating our Sweet 16? 16 years on the air with our Into Tomorrow radio broadcast, bringing you the latest in consumer electronics. Hopefully you'll tune in. Some people are saying 2011 is being called the year of the cable cut. If you're thinking about ditching cable TV, Rob Almanza joins us next with some of our favorite set-top devices for watching other video content on your TV. Rob?
Thanks, Dave. These days we're all trying to save money wherever possible, and many are looking at replacing cable TV and satellite subscriptions. A good broadband connection at home and a video streaming set-top device can make that happen, to a certain degree. We've had it in our studios for a while now and are fans of the interface. It's simple and intuitive. We love its unique cube design because it becomes a conversation piece whenever we give studio tours, and it just looks cool. The small remote is also unique. Simple controls on one side and a QWERTY keyboard on the other. However, it may not be the best design because whenever you type on the QWERTY side, you may be hitting the controls on the other side by mistake and then screw up your search. So use it with caution. As you'll see with most of these set-top devices, you won't find full episodes of every popular show from over-the-air TV or cable networks, but there may be enough to keep you somewhat happy. However, there are plenty of podcast apps. For instance, with MediaFly, you can watch our weekly ITTV videos and listen to our weekly radio show podcast. Free, of course. You'll have access to other popular apps like Pandora, Netflix, YouTube, Vivo for music videos, love that, and lots more. There's even a built-in browser capable of playing some Flash videos. The Boxee box has your now standard ports on the back, HDMI, analog and optical digital audio outputs, 2 USB ports for connecting a portable hard drive with content, an Ethernet port, but it's also Wi-Fi capable, so you're not forced to use an Ethernet connection. Just a solid Wi-Fi. Boxee Box by D-Link is available for under $200, but you can make your own Boxee for free. Download Boxee software and install it on any computer capable of being connected to a TV, and use an Android or iPhone device or a PC remote to control your Boxee. We've been fans of all of the Roku boxes since their conception. All of them are affordable and offer a good variety of features. They're pretty easy to navigate with their simple remote. Netflix content streams exceptionally well, with a strong broadband connection, of course. The Roku XDS, the top of the line currently, streams more than 100 internet video and audio services like Hulu Plus, Amazon, and Pandora. Most services require monthly or per-use fees, but in our opinion, it's the best set-top box available under $100. The XDS can connect to your network with an Ethernet cable or Wi-Fi and can play 1080p video. One of our least favorite is the Orb TV VP-1. It's the smallest set-top device that we've played with, but its streaming capabilities aren't the best. In our test, with a really good connection in our studio, streaming movies via Netflix took forever. It looked like it was never going to play. ESPN3 worked fine. Orb TV works with a little different than the other devices we've shown you. It connects only via Wi-Fi and is first configured with a computer after a software install on a Mac or a PC. Once it's on your network, you can control and access the Orb TV with the Orb Controller app on your iOS or Android devices. While it streams music and videos from your computer well, we were bummed with our Netflix streaming experience. It was pretty crappy. But you can also access other video services like Hulu. YouTube videos play very well. Keep in mind that it doesn't have an HDMI port. It connects to your TV via component and composite cables. Not the best quality and may not be for those demanding exceptional streaming, but it's available for under $100. We still prefer having a cable or satellite service at home because that's the only way you'll get the All News channel, Discovery Channel, History Channel, HBO, that kind of programming. We rarely watch live content on TV anymore, using our DVRs for everything but sports and news. But more and more content is being shared on the internet every day. Heck, you can even get away by watching YouTube 24/7, or you're watching us right now, for instance. So will the internet ever make you cut the cable for good? We'll see what happens as we head further into tomorrow. Meantime, back to Dave.
Thank you, Rob. We hope that by now most of you have a good broadband connection at home and taking advantage of free content online, like our ITTV weekly videos and video snacks. What's your favorite set-top device for watching other video content on your TV, and why? Have you cut the cable? We asked that question on our Facebook page, and here's what some of you think. Ricky in Ohio says, I have Uverse. I cut the coax though. I use Netflix via my Apple TV and Xbox 360. And I use Vudu on my Blu-ray player. Our complex is limited to either Uverse or Dish. I compared cost and Uverse TV was cheaper, and if I went with Dish, I wouldn't have an internet provider. Bruno in South Florida says, Xbox 360 and my loyal Roku. Trevor up in Alaska says, I watch Netflix on my PS3, PlayStation 3 of course, and my iPhone, and Hulu on the computer, because I don't have TV reception up here. What about you, our viewer? Share your thoughts with us on the radio. 1-800-899-INTO. That's 800-899-4686. Of course, you can also comment below. This ITTV update is brought to you in part by Diskkeeper, performance software within Tellarite, the only product available today that actually prevents up to 85% of fragmentation before it happens. Get it at diskkeeper.com. Imagine trying to take pictures of something up close from far away. Well, Chris is up next with This Week in Tech History and a reminder of how that is now possible.
This week in 1941, Igor Sikorsky accomplished the first successful helicopter liftoff from water near Stratford, Connecticut. In 1947, Zoomar arrived. No, this is not some comic book superhero or space alien. Zoomar was a lens that allowed close-up and long-distance camera shots from a stationary camera. Eventually, the lens would be scaled down for use by regular photographers, not just for television. There are many different kinds of lenses today, including the zoom lens, which was named after the original Zoomar. In 1961, FM radio was improved when the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, gave approval for stereo broadcasting. FM stations to that time had been broadcasting in mono sound. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History.
Thank you, Chris. You know, a lot more FM stations around the country are now taking our Into Tomorrow radio show these days. We love it. This ITTV update is brought to you in part by NewEggBusiness.com. Protect your small business with Intel Xeon E3. Now available at NewEggBusiness.com, offering 30% better performance than previous generations. For more info, visit NewEggBusiness.com/Intel E3. Once you know, you Newegg. Let's get social. Be sure to take a look at our social buttons at intotomorrow.com, but more importantly, click on them so we can keep in touch. Please hit like on our Into Tomorrow Facebook page and subscribe to our weekly videos on YouTube and other video sites. We hope you enjoyed this edition of our ITTV updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. I'm Dave Graveline.